Tricks fuel attendants use to cheat customers. Have you at any point pulled over at a petrol station to buy fuel, only to notice that your gauge does not reflect the quantity of fuel you bought? A number of drivers have at one time or the other been ripped off like this. It's advisable to always pay keen attention to the pump meter when buying fuel. These are ways you can prevent yourself from being ripped off. Some people may not know this, but on the fuel dispenser, there is usually a button labeled "Recall," depending on the machine. The essence of the button is to enable the attendant to see past sales. Almost every petrol consumer knows that when the nozzle is hanging on the dispensing machine, the readings revert to zero. Thus, the fuel attendants have also found a way to manipulate it to make some money in their pockets. What they do is that they gently hand the nozzle, such that it won't click to rub off the old sales and revert to zero, so they fake hand the nozzle, while the dispenser is still running, so if a new customer comes, they simply continue from where they stopped from the previous customer. This trick is used a lot during fuel scarcity, or when customers are in a hurry to buy fuel. This trick is also easier for the fuel attendant if the last sale was in a small quantity. Filling up the tank may be another way to lose money and fuel because when the pump clicks off automatically, no additional fuel enters the tank. Instead, fuel is likely being diverted through the pump's vapor recovery system and back into the station's tank, which means you are paying for petrol that you are not getting. More importantly, the vehicle needs space in its tank for fuel vapors to expand. Overfilling can force gas into the car's carbon filter, leading to poor performance, reduced mileage, or costly repairs. So, the next time you want to buy fuel, don't top off your tank. It's good for your car and even better for your wallet. Pumps save a lot of petrol when they use long pipes. A perfectly good meter will show that a certain amount of petrol has been pumped out, but that amount hasn't reached your tank, some of it is still in the pipe, and it goes back into the pump. Throughout the day, the number of liters that stations save can be enormous, making the attendant accumulate surplus cash from undispensed fuel. How many times have you visited the filling station and you noticed that the fuel attendant is trying to chat you up? If he is not talking about the government, religion, or politics, he is most likely to dive into football, especially if he noticed you are a fan of a particular club. The trick is to make you get very comfortable, argue with him, and take your eyes off the fuel meter. Sometimes the attendant can even get his colleague to distract you, so he can focus on the fuel pump to cheat you. With these few tips, you can be more vigilant to spot when any of these tricks are being pulled on you at the petrol pump the next time you visit a filling station. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful tips like this. Drive safe.